1, 2, 3, 4. Go! Hey everyone, I'm NanoElite666, and you're watching me play Guild Wars 2. We are back here doing our Janthir Wilds adventures and such, where we have just come down and followed a memory wisp of Mabon's all the way down and around to the Golden Lake down here, where we went and saw a memory of him standing over the corpse of Manikaz, another Mersat who did bad things and met a very unpleasant end, but, nobody will mourn his loss. And now I'm going back to meet up with everybody at our staging ground to plan our next steps.
Hope that bloodstone isn't active.
You say that every time. What if it was active? What would you do? Explode? Maybe. So, let's go back to base. Hit up a merchant real quick and dump some vendor trash, because I've picked up some vendor trash. You there, good sir. Take my junk. I didn't have anything I had to manually sell, do I? Nope. Alright. What's up, people?
Countess?
You know, when I first met him, I wasn't sure I trusted him. His motives seemed hazy. But Livia trusted him, which meant something. And she was right. My fears seem silly now.
You were being cautious. Even Mabon had reservations about his own kind.
He's made that clear. You could hear it in his voice. What are we missing, Mabon? We don't have time for games. The Alliance is growing impatient. And not just Livia and Ludo.
Well, the only place I haven't been yet is the Central Region. Not exactly a lead, but...
It's all that's left.
Commander, sorry to be so maudlin. I'm sure that this feeling of helplessness will pass, eventually. I get it. I didn't know him long, but I could see Mabon was special.
You must have quite the extraordinary picture of Mabon from your few encounters with him. He wasn't always plagued by this much excitement. He could be boring, too. Those might be the moments I miss the most. Politics is a strange world. Makes you question motives. Which do people care about? Me, or what I can do for them? Once I came to truly know Mabon, that was never a question. He was genuine. In that regard, you two are very alike. I believe you would have grown to be dear friends had time allowed for it.
Also, before we carry on, I would just like to inform people, this bear here, not to be trusted. His name is Patches. Do not trust this bear. At all. Not one bit. I bet he's just waiting for the opportune moment for me to turn my back on him so he can kick me down a pit and try to steal stuff from my corpse. But I won't let it happen, even if he gets in a mech. I'll get my own mech and kick his ass that way. Anyways, where are we going? Central Survey Lane.
Knew you'd come through.
Oh, Wisp. The Wisp's here. Hello, Wisp.
Very funny. But like Anise said, there's no time for games. Huh. I wonder if my war clock could pick up on any leads. Worth the shot.
Go, kitty. Time to sniff. Sniff out that magical wisp thing. Whee! Oh, of course. And they're all down. Direction of the ruins. hello.
Sense something?
The magic of the wisp remains strong here. It appears as though it lingered here by the rubble for some time. Yes, I know mist surges are powerful things that can go boing. There's the spot right there.
Sense something?
The magic of the wisp hovers in the air around this location. It fills you with a sense of agitation that sends tingles down your spine. Something you didn't want to see here. Alright. We don't have time, but I'm going to get distracted. There are things to mine. Which way are we going with our sniffer this time? Up. Oh. Alley-oop. That away. Oop, there's the spot.
Picking up on something?
The trace of the wisp stands still, seemingly looking down from the edge of the platform to the entrance of the ruined library below. You sense sadness. Whatever happened here, it was powerful. Oh, there you are, wisp. Oh yeah, you built.
Good job, you. It wants us to follow it into Bava Nisos. And we're back to square one. Anise, I located another wisp, but it's leading me into the city.
Of course it is. Hold tight. I'll send backup to help examine the area. Surely we've overlooked something.
I like how this little guy aggroed me, started attacking me, and then got distracted and aggroed to the NPC. Anyways, penance for the past. Let's go. Alright, Wisp. Deeper into the ruins we go.
Now what? Guess I could just forge ahead. Or take a moment to look around.
Optional, investigate the ruins, you bet. What are my achievements? Find all the interactive objects within the library. Clear all misspurned enemies in the library and its surroundings. Uncover and remove 3 hidden threats from the library. Oh, we're going on a scavenger hunt. And by scavenger hunt, I mean a murder hunt. A murdery scavenger hunt.
Let's put that nose of yours to work again. Just in case. What now?
See, I like these guys. These guys fall apart at a relatively decent speed. Dank nest. Well, should get rid of that. So touchy. 17 interactive objects. Oh boy. Could be here a while, ladies and gentlemen. The stench coming from this makeshift nest of filth is nearly overwhelming. It writhes ever so slightly in a disturbing fashion. Take a closer look. You peer closer, resisting the urge to gag. From somewhere under the muck, you can hear a deep, intermittent growling sound, like the noise of a very empty stomach. Surprise! I'm just hungry. Let's leave it alone. To go see.
All of the effort spent retrieving the mist skid. We cannot open it. The door of Kamali is about to burst at the seams. But there's no escaping it now. I hope they're watching.
Full of surprises.
Wherever they are. Home. You sent us to die.
Huh. Are you not originally native to Tyria, too? Is that what I'm gathering from this? Mersat, not Tyria native things? Came from somewhere else across the mists, and then tried to flee when the Titans started showing up? Interesting. Stolen journal, let's poke that. Spectral agony, our undoing.
Spectral agony. Yagan deserved to die for bringing such vile magic here.
Of the many weapons within our enemy's arsenal, Spectral Agony continues to prove itself the most dangerous and terrible of them all. Not only does it inflict the most excruciating pain imaginable without causing a single wound, but it also saps the victim's will to fight against it, crushing down upon them until they can no longer think of anything but the pain. That the Mersat would even devise such a spell speaks volumes about their capacity for cruelty and savagery. And it gives our people every reason to oppose them at every turn. There can be no reasoning with such beings, no peace that can be brokered when such methods are employed. The Council would do well to heed my call on this matter, even in my exile, lest we find ourselves groveling before these foul beings and their ultimate weapon of control. We must act, and act now. There can be no compromise on this, Isgarin. Let's see. Let's go poke this Mersat monument over here.
Don't touch that.
Too late, I touched it. Shut up, Ghost. Are you going to follow me around the whole time I'm here? This distinctly shaped monument is weathered and worn, making the glyphs engraved into its surface mostly unreadable. Using the heart, you can make out the words heroic and sacrifice. I wonder if there's something more to this. Let's see. Spider nest. Let's touch it. This mound of webs appears to be undisturbed at the moment. Whatever made it here, made it maybe elsewhere. You get the eerie feeling that there's something out there watching. Uh-oh. Sneeze. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Soiled page. Maybe sneeze? Pilferer's note. Writing this down in case something happens to me. Scully got word about these ruins outside this old abandoned city. No one had reported it before, even though we sailed through these parts once or twice. I don't remember the name now. Scully was always the smart one. The important thing is, he says there's untold riches there, just waiting for someone to discover it. Pirates always get excited over ruins. First, I told him he's full of it, but he was insistent, and he kept going on and on. Something about the look in his eye told me he weren't lying. So I gathered the rest of the crew. We made it down here, but I'm all that's left. There's all these crazy-looking critters roaming about, looking infected or something. One of those took out Clance, and the spiders. Ugh! They scared off Ajay, the coward. Don't know where she went. We found an abandoned camp. Probably not abandoned for all that long. Murph said that the clothes looked like white mantle. Not my business to judge. Me and Murph, we tried to get out, but something kept pushing us back in. We found some sort of sealed door that looked like it was tied to some weird glowing statues nearby. Some kind of puzzle? Murph went off to look for clues, but he's been gone a long time. Got a bad feeling. I keep hearing rustling from above, like something's up in the... And that's when the spiders ate her. Yeah, that's a fresh corpse, relatively speaking. Anything out here? Nope, just the, hey, get back inside the mission area wall. Anyways, let's clear out some bees. Bees. to go in there after we finish information gathering and stuff in here. I think they're dead.
This place is full of surprises.
Tattered book. The Truth of History, a treatise by Nea Grinvald, 984 AE. It has been said that some of the events of the past are built upon a foundation of facts as solid as any castle or fortress, but I've read this in the past in a previous part, so I don't have to read it again. What are you screaming at, self? They're just giant spiders. Nothing to get that upset about. Just kill them like everything else. How about this pile of discarded clothing? Where are we at? 7 of 17. Ooh, desiccated corpse. Torture collar. So many fun things to touch still. This pile of discarded clothing is soiled, but the style of garments is like nothing you've ever seen before. It seems strangely intact given how old they appear to be. How odd. Please excuse me while I leave. Footprints all over it, and clip my jetpack into my face. Anyways, strange tablet. Strange tablet runes.
What does it mean?
The bulk of the text on this stone tablet is written in a form of the Mersat language too archaic for you to read, except for 4 stanzas written in the common tongue. When birdsong trills in crisp clean air, and new life springs from soil fair, we call to thee. Then comes the warmth of sun's embrace to glint upon thy upturned face. We summon thee. To catch the leaves before their fall, one must hearken to arbor's call. We offer to thee. At last we feel the cold winds bite, and end the seal on mother's spite. We welcome thee, Barboza! And then the Titans came and ate everybody. Oh, there's a thing to touch here. Midsummer Talisman. Oh, wait. Life Spring. Arboreal. Mistral. Well, it's relating to the seasons, so we start with spring. You smell blossoming flowers and taste the sweetness of fresh fruit. Summer. Feel warmth radiating over your skin and hear the crash of ocean waves. Next was arboreal, I think. Hear the crunching of fallen leaves and smell the acrid tang of approaching rain. And then mistral. You feel a chill across your skin and hear the crackling of a wood-burning stove. Okay. There's cave spiders down there. Oh. Hi, Barboza. I see. Now you have come to try and kill me. Okay. I guess I'm gonna kill you now.
Almost ready. Prepare to strike.
Okay. Please allow me to just freeze in midair. Harvester of Sorrow. That's a Metallica song.
Adrenaline build.
Yay! Undiscovered and hidden threats. So I still need to find a hunger-crazed Morello and The source of the spider infestation. Anyways, I'm gonna go poke this historical record. Ceremony of
Yagan
passing.
killed the Seer leader and turned the war. No wonder Ascarin hunted her down.
The ceremony of passing will be held in 3 moons to honor the death of Yagan. Yagan was the best of our minds. Her work brought things spectral agony into Tyria, the final plague of the Seers, one our millennia-old war, when she used it to ambush and kill the so-called immortal leader. With the death of our enemy Sedani, and the last of the major Seer ranks, Yagan granted us a sterling victory. Yagan was killed 2 dawns past. Her ceremony will be hosted by the Archsteward Kelsa, or Celsa, I don't remember. I don't think it's been said yet. I'm just winging it at this point. At the edge of the Golden Lake, the ceremony will begin at dusk and will endure until the smoke of her offering table turns red. All will be forbidden to speak for the duration of the following sunrise until sundown. A dusty tome. A thing to poke. What are you thing to poke? Rotten meat. What am I going to do with this? Ooh. Oh, I bet I can use it to lure something somewhere. Hey, that's right. This nest over here made mention of it. Sounded like something was hungry. Hey, look! There's a hunger-crazed Morello hiding in there.
Adrenaline building. On my mark. Shake it off. Prepare to strike. Almost ready. Armored up.
Excuse you.
Shake it off.
You don't get to daze me out of my big ol' hammer smash.
On my mark.
Alright, that's 2 hidden threats taken care of. Back to poking at things that I was looking at. Like this dusty tome. Hunt summons the masked
So feared
scourge.
Ascarin.
I think I read this one already. Yeah, I read this one already. This is about Ascarin killed Yagan. Find him and bring it in. Bring him in so we can torture the shit out of him and get revenge. I read that one in a different part of this series.
Almost ready.
I have just learned that Yagan is dead. Felled by the Seer exile.
Iscarin? Her mind had abandoned logic if she willingly pursued the masked scourge.
I would expect more remorse in your tone, Overseer.
Her spectral agony killed his people's premier. Yagan was never going to win that battle.
I see you there, Wisp. I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm still exploring.
Shake it off.
So you fuckers are annoying to deal with too. With all your blinding. I do not appreciate the blindiness.
Moving out. Adrenaline building.
Alright, let's see. What other bits? Desiccated corpse. Spiders.
On my
Yes, spiders. Hello, corpse.
Don't touch that.
What do you care? It's a corpse. The body of a man, dead for many years. The corpse appears surprisingly well preserved, making it almost impossible to tell how long it's been here. Yes, it did. Okay.
Interesting.
Crap. These spiders are interesting, but all the other ones you have to go ah and scream at.
Almost ready. On my mark. Ready to hit.
Bava Nisos.
Sure, we're modest.
Bava Nisos stands as the greatest city in all of Tyria, and it is thanks to our benevolent and uncompromising vision of a grand future with the Mersat as the rightful shepherds of this land and its denizens. Though the other intelligent races of our world have contributed to the development of this world in their own small ways, it is only the gracious charity and industriousness of the Mersat that has ensured such a place could be built. It shines out as an example to all beings with eyes to see that with faith and steadfastness in the glory of the Mersat as the driving force in Tyria, all things may fall within our grasp. But what about this torture collar? This savage device appears to have been used around the neck of a victim to keep them docile. There's still dried blood on the spikes. That's inhumane. Okay. Well, let's clean up this batch of spiders over here that I somehow missed.
Ready to hit.
Alright, let's see. Still gotta do things in and around the Veiled Library. So we took care of that. We touched all the things. There's still spiders out here somewhere. At least the source of the spider infestation is still somewhere. Hello, what's this? A brown cow.
Interesting.
Why is there a brown cow here? How now, brown cow? So. But the cow is secretly the mastermind behind it all. Is there anything way up here? I don't know. I don't think there's going to be anything way, way up here. Unless, of course, I am hilariously wrong about my assumptions. It has happened before. Make sure there's nothing farting around out here to wipe up real quick. No missing mist burned. It might just be that they're further in. Because for the mistburned one, it says, you know, and the surroundings, which we do have all this area too to go check out. So it wouldn't surprise me if, you know, what I'm looking for is just further on in. And I'm just wasting my time. But I'm going to be thorough. Because why not? But, looking at the time, it's getting about time to wrap this part up. So there's a bunch of spider webs up there in that archway. But no spider spawn. Because it looks like the other spots that spiders spawned and dropped in on me, you know, there, and in those corners. Well, that one doesn't have. That's got some spider webs. I don't know. Let's go talk to the wisp and wrap it up for this part. Or the wisp was just going to go tee hee 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 hee. Follow me further in. Hey, look, more spiders. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I might as well start the action here. Once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you've
That's
been
all of
enjoying.
them. This place.
Oh, wait. No, we're not outroing yet. I heard something growly nearby. Ooh, big spider. Come here. You are a very noisy spider. And there we go. Just like that. All of those hidden threats have been taken care of. Okay, that just leaves the mistburned in the next area to take care of. But we'll do that next time. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you've been enjoying. As always, if you have any suggestions or recommendations for games that you think I should play that might make for a good series like this at some point in the future, or if you just wish to give me a shout, give me some feedback, let me know how I'm doing. Am I doing good? Am I doing bad? Am I doing bad? We're going to go from doing bad to doing good. Or if you just wish to inform me that I'm a terrible person for almost starting my outro bit and then fighting more spiders. And then, oh, but there was another spider, so I almost didn't get it before doing my outro and finishing this part. And then you would have been left hanging in suspense of, will he figure out how to do all the spiders next time? That's a bunch of rambling nonsense. It may not make sense. You may inform me such in the comment below. PC, PS4, PS5, Switch for game suggestions, as that's what I have and can play and record on. And as always, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, then please subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date whenever I post up new videos, and then you won't ever have to miss out on any of the shenanigans that go down in this my little corner of the internet. Also, if you know of anyone else who might enjoy watching this sort of thing, please share this video or one of my other videos with them. Point them in my general direction, so maybe they might potentially swing by and be entertained by the shenanigans that go down in this my little corner of the internet. Also, you should follow me on Twitter, at NanoElite666, as I'll be using that to make news updates and announcements and such regarding the channel whenever the need should arise in the future. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying. I am NanoElite666, and I will see you all next time. don't have to kill any more spiders. Probably. Unless some of them are mistburned. But I don't know. I see 2 mistburn things to kill out there. We're going to kill them next time. It's going to be fun. Maybe.